proud and powerful.
Straight up and real talk.
Being proud is being who you are, embracing who you are.
Proud of where you come from. Proud of the person that you wake up every morning and you look at in the mirror of.
I embrace making a scene because I'm proud to be that individual. And I'm here with a message for you.
Being proud makes you powerful. That's what it's all about. It's never been about race, religion, gender.
Be proud of your sexuality. Be proud to be the individual. Be proud of your culture.
You see us waving our flags. You see us being proud. You see us being loud. And that's just a part of the whole model. This is much more than just a name. It's a way of life.
Be proud to be Boricua. Be proud to be Latino. And I guarantee you, if you do all those things, you certainly will be powerful.
New York, New York, the birthplace of hip-hop, the mighty New York Yankees, and the streets where you walk with your head up and chest out.
New York City is different. It looks different depending on what borough you're in. And that directly influenced us. The pressure of New York weighed heavy on us. But we took that pressure, we turned it into fuel, and we skyrocketed our careers.
What more can I say? It's straight from the gutter, straight from the soil. It's what keeps us us and what keeps us proud. And honestly, New York, New York. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
We don't even have to run. We don't even have to hide. 'Cause we got everything we need right here inside.
3,000 miles west, brothers Matt and Nick Jackson are not only EVPs of All Elite Wrestling.
This is my life now. This is your life now. AEW, this is what we do.
Everyone now depends on us to answer questions instead of just being wrestlers. You know, we're answering everything, you know what I mean? Everyone's got a question and we have to have the answers for it.
But they are simply known as the best tag team in the world today.
In my personal estimation, not just one of the top 5 tag teams today, but one of the top 5 tag teams of all time.
We confidently feel like we have been the best tag team in the world for the last 5 to 10 years. And to be honest, we've been just waiting for someone to take that spot.
For the first time, like, I don't know if I could say with confidence that we're the best anymore. And it is at our own doing because we helped, you know, put this tag team division together. Like, we scouted a lot of the guys and stuff. So, and it, for the first time ever, I'm going, man, like, geez.
Nobody that I've come across mixes such innovative offense and high risk more often than not, which is kind of tough to watch at times because it's so dangerous. Just amazing athleticism and timing.
Best tag team in the world, and that might be so. You best believe that that spot is up for the taking. But guess what? We're doing what we always do, coming to get our food. We are hungry, and you have our spot.
In the projects in New York, this is no secret, they had a tough life, and then wrestling kind of gave them an opportunity to succeed.
I was 14 years old at the time, and I remember a shootout occurring while we were out going to the store, and a 14-year-old kid having to throw his sister on the floor and having to guard her. That's not something that, you know, you see or hear every day, but that was my reality. That's what I had to go through. That's what I had to survive.
Santana and Ortiz.
We still don't know, like, what's going on?
Well, right now what's going on is it looks like Nick Jackson is going to be another victim.
Santana and Ortiz!
They were the hottest free agent tag team in all of professional wrestling.
Santana and Ortiz have just decimated the amazing young bucks who went through hell just moments ago.
And for Chris Jericho to get that done behind everybody's back, to surprise everybody and have Santana and Ortiz appear at All Out, it's crazy, and it just goes to show what a great mind Chris Jericho has for professional wrestling.
Anybody who was anybody was after us, and what a feeling that was, holding all these different offers from all these different places.
Pro wrestling is all about opportunities and what one makes of those opportunities. Are you prepared for those opportunities? Are you prepared to do whatever it takes to accomplish your goal?
For them to come and attack us like that, it got our attention right away.
The question that every single person wants answered: why the Young Bucks? We got mad respect for y'all. I'm gonna be straight up and real. Mad respect for y'all. But there's one thing to me that y'all lack: heart.
The Young Bucks have defined tag team wrestling for nearly 2 decades.
Our dad built us our own custom ring in our backyard because we come from humble beginnings and they couldn't afford to put us through college. So that was our college, was him saying, okay, I'm gonna invest in you guys. You guys, you know, you're interested in this thing, so let me at least help you however way I can.
You boys had your pops build you a ring in your backyard. You boys had all these people support y'all. Nah, we did it on our own.
We were backyard wrestlers 20 years ago. It feels like we're living what we did and dreamed of what we were doing back then, and now we're doing it now.
And they are no strangers to the pressure of a pay-per-view event like Full Gear.
For the first time in a very, very long time, maybe we're not at the very, very top of the tag division. And is it worrisome to me? A little bit. Is it humbling? A lot.
The Young Bucks have had some setbacks. That's been clear. They lost to the Lucha Brothers at All Out. They lost to Private Party at the first round of the AEW World Tag Team Championship title tournament. It just so happened that they've been on a bad run. But I think this bad run has kind of rekindled a fire in their bellies. Unfortunately for Santana and Ortiz, I think the Young Bucks are going to make an example of them.
We learned a long time ago, you need to take what's yours, because ain't nobody gonna hand it to you. And we took it. That's why we showed up the way we did. That's why we came to All Elite Wrestling.
They want to beat the crap out of Nick and Matt Jackson.
It's amazing.
And the Young Bucks, you're in our way.
Since joining the Inner Circle, Proud and Powerful has made it clear that they are willing to do whatever it takes when they step into that ring.
Look at these two psychos beside me right here, Santana and Ortiz. You might have seen them around, but I'll tell you what, they're dirtier than they've ever been. They're nastier than they've ever been. I personally recruited them to AEW, and they are ready to fight. They're angry. They're pit bulls among pit bulls. They're Street Fighter back alley brutes, and I like it.
A unit of like-minded individuals.
No! God almighty, why did you do that?
Stay the good family men, because you ain't ready for what's about to come.
Where's the doctor?
Oh, look at this. That's Ortiz.
Not again. Piece of trash. Get that garbage out of here.
After what they did to the Rock and Roll Express, and now
Cheap Shotting, the Young Bucks.
that's all it's been tonight is cheap shots.
Having Chris Jericho's influence and leadership, the champion, whatever you want to say, is nothing but a great thing for the two young kids. Santana and Ortiz are getting an education and are going to PhD class from the doctor.
Will Santana and Ortiz be able to deliver on arguably the biggest stage of their careers?
To say that dreams and aspirations don't come true is pure bullshit. We're living proof of that every single day that we wake up.
I think this is going to be a fight, but I think it's a fight that the Young Bucks are going to win.
It's very possible that Santana and Ortiz could, at the end of the day, end up being the better team. I know that won't make Young Bucks fans happy, but you know, there's always somebody down the road that can beat you. Whether Santana and Ortiz prove that at Full Gear, I don't know.
Or will the Young Bucks show the world that they are still the best tag team in professional wrestling?
Nobody has stayed relevant in tag wrestling as long as we have. We're a special tag team, and I guess we're just gonna have to prove it.
Santana, Ortiz, Young Bucks, y'all like to say y'all the best. The best is yet to come, because y'all gonna have to feel it. And I say that with the biggest smile on my face, because I mean it with all of my life. This is real.